The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Herbert to throw right away. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
But they went for the big play there. But that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A gain there of 21 yards.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. It's Eckler again, and a short pickup there down to about the 9. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
They snap it to Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
On 1, right?
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Gun. Stop.
In motion left goes Boyd. Back to Mixon on second down. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here we go.
In motion left goes Boyd. Now Burrow on first down. Over the middle, complete. It's Boyd. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. Had to put that ball in there with a little extra zip, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Yeah, and that little extra pace that he had on the pass, that required a little extra concentration for him, didn't it? Ball can get on you pretty quick in that manner, and he handled it well and picked up the first down.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Mixon with a first down carry. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. 66 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And the tight end goes in motion left. We're scoreless after one. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 Thomas. 11 Mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
Here's Burrow. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked.
Here we go.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. And now the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Let's get set. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty.
The center receiver in motion to the right.
11.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Burrow. And he's got his man on the out route. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. It'll go down as a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now.
Here we go, here we go. Eleven. 11.
Now it's Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Hayden Hurst from 10 yards out. And the Bengals go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed, way harder to cover than before.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Charger drive about to get going. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Williams, a man in motion right. Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. In motion left comes Williams. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Herbert now. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Jalen Guyton. 5-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days. Offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. In motion right here, Boyd. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here we go.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
11.
In motion comes the tight end left.
Thomas.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here we go. Here we go. 11.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Burrow going for it on 4th. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have the Bengals 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
11 Thomas. 12.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
Bengals drive about to get going. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
11 empty.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 82 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
4 yards the pickup, first down. In motion right here, Boyd.
12. 11.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Sebastian Joseph Day able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. And that's his second sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And, partner, it's still just the third quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting a sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
Throwing on second and long. Burrow, that one taken in by T. Higgins. He's got room at the 30. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. And the slot man goes in motion left. Running left, it's Mixon. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Great effort by Derwin James on the stop. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's second and 12.
11 mighty. 11 empty. 11 empty.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Trenton Irwin, 26 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
From the 31, Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Running on first down, Eckler. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Herbert gives this one to Kelly. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. They'll try the air now with Herbert rolling to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down. And now the Bengals are going to call another timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. There'll be some contact going on.
And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. They'll wind up losing 3 yards there on the play as that'll lead to a 2nd and goal. Another try after the 1st down sack. Herbert. He'll leave it for Kelly, complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. Steps away to his... And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A very costly sack there on 3rd and goal. Pushes him back big time. And now you figure the field goal team coming on 4th. And they'll try to squeeze in 1 more play here before the 2-minute warning. 4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. Touchdown, Chargers. Gerald Everett from 21 yards away. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Now for the point after. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Here we go, here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. On third down, Mixon. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. Got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
On one, ready? Mighty.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. That's complete to Chase. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
On point, ready?
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
11 Thomas. 11.
To throw, Burrow. Connecting with Mixon. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now Burrow. A gritty play there. Put his nose down and got his guys a first.
Here we go. 11 Thomas.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
11. 12.
Throwing, Burrow. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dial. So it'll be the Bengals with the football here to start the overtime session as the kick is away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Oh, he bowls over him. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football. What a gigantic interception here in the first drive of overtime. And now, Charles, with where they're at on the field, I mean, they're already in field goal range to win this thing.
And the head coach is just talking to the special teams coordinator right now and saying, okay, where does he want the ball positioned? Because that's all you're going to do on offense. Move it to that spot. Make sure you take care of the football and probably third down, kick the field goal, and try and win this game.
First throw in overtime for Herbert. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
When you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now it's Herbert. He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at the concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans screaming out unhappy. But the team that came in here and won this one on the road, they sprinted to their locker room.
And speaking of buying things, dinner on you tonight, Davis.
I kind of figured that was coming.